like, that's just like, come on. I lost. If Jess Hilarious is quiet, it's a reason. I always got my motherfucking mouth open, all the time. How about y'all clear some of this shit up?
Not dismissed, Jess Hilarious remains a member of the Breakfast Club team. Despite her initial disapproval of Lauren LaRosa's appointment to the Breakfast Club, Jess acknowledged that she felt threatened by her presence, particularly after giving the co-host her segment. Eventually, though, Jess said she overcame her feelings toward LaRosa.
Every day, they always talk about, you ain't at work, you ain't at work. Yeah, bitch, I started picking up. If Jess Hilarious is quiet, it's a reason. I always got my hell no. How about y'all clear some of this shit up?
Not dismissed, Jess Hilarious remains a member of the Breakfast Club team. Despite her initial disapproval of Lauren LaRosa's appointment to the Breakfast Club, Jess acknowledged that she felt threatened by her. He left the Breakfast Club in 2022, particularly after giving the co-host her guest host before landing on Jess Hilarious in 2024. The latter, however, claims that you should be given more credit for having to deal with all the high school drama.
They all talk about shit you have to keep playing. Man, listen, I know one thing. Everybody ain't that motherfucking crazy. Not as crazy as niggas try to make out to be. Nah, it's the reason that lady wanted to leave that show. I don't know how she did that shit for 13 years, my nigga. I'm telling you.
The subsequent episodes of The Breakfast Club should be very interesting, to say the least.
I'm at Shaq's house yesterday, right? And this man is living like Neo.
Jess Hilarious said on The Breakfast Club that she had visited Shaquille O'Neal's residence the previous day, suggesting that the two are close pals. Welcome back, it's your host Nancy Brown. If you are new here, make sure you have subscribed to our YouTube channel. Even more shocking, though, were her assertions that he is modeling a polyamorous relationship akin to Neo's, whose 4 women spark a lot of discussion online.
He got 4 white bitches, big booties, and then one is in the kitchen cleaning, the other one is in the basement.
Jess asserted that the NBA icon had 4 white women over who were busy cleaning and massaging the house. Furthermore, she even implied that this would land her in hot water with him, a sentiment that many people on the internet shared.
I don't give a hot goddamn. I don't know if I'm a good man. When I seen 2 of them was bad. The other ones they were getting there, but I couldn't believe
getting there, sir.
4 white women. No, I mean the other 2 of them was like beautiful bad. I'm like, okay.
Shaquille O'Neal apparently even addressed this allegation, leaving the comment "damn Jess" beneath an Instagram picture that featured Jess Hilarious account. Fans may therefore be correct to believe that Jess went too far in this instance, and that they won't have the same degree of faith in her going forward. That's assuming, of course, that things are truly that deep in the first place. Shaq has other issues to deal with elsewhere, including his back and forth insults with Dwight Howard. In the meantime, Jess Hilarious has received criticism for her remarks on multiple occasions recently. Drake, for instance, ridiculed her lately for reversing her initial disdainful opinion of his new collaborative album, Some Sexy Songs for You. The New York City radio show is perhaps the boy's harshest critic, aside from Joe Budden. Let's make a small adjustment to that. Up there with the rapper turned podcaster is Charlamagne the God. He was barely able to handle Drizzy and Party Next Door's joint record, Some Sexy Songs for You. I only got to track 11, but I don't feel Party on this album at all. I've never been a fan of Drake singing. I do like Party, but something about what I heard on this project thus far, it just feels manufactured. It lacks soul. It's like A.I.N.B., he said. He also had to throw in the fact that Drake didn't even bother stepping to Kendrick Lamar. I didn't think that it was gonna be any smoke on the album cause I know Drake don't want none. But while his review did lines, Jess Hilarious was also not able to get into the record either. However, her take was even more unfair. When asked if she had heard the album, she said,
I didn't. Okay. Yesterday was my birthday. The thing I was thinking about was Drake.
However, Jess was criticizing the record prior to even listening to it. It don't even hit like old Drake. After returning to the studio after really listening to Some Sexy Songs for You, Jess hilariously acknowledged, cool.
I do like the album that he just dropped. Remember I was saying that we ain't, you did. You told me to listen to it.
I told you No Kia was the one.
Cool. And he's getting back to the woman music. Like, you remember he used to make music strictly for women, and this what that was.
Her remark that he no longer makes songs for the girls was also retracted. It's a very contradicting view all around, and Drake didn't waste any time making fun of her and the Breakfast Club for it. He combined the 2 videos and posted them on his Finsta account, Plot Twist, to expose Jess for listening to the music. $$$ way, he wrote as a caption.